Also have today with us and the entertainment editor of Malaya Business Insight, Ms. G. Trillana. Ms. G, the floor is yours.
Sam, Ms. G can't go online, but she sent her questions for
Okay.
Direct Ryan. Direct, this is for you. How does your workshop differ from the others? And then the second question is, it must be bittersweet that you have some of the best artists in the country, but they also happen to be the most sought after by rival companies. Ano po ang pakiramdam nyo na ang Star Magic artist palaging napipirata ng ibang kumpanya?
Okay. Number one, in terms of training actors, I don't believe in network wars kasi. So I have actors also from the other network that I trained, and they're landing jobs and winning awards as well. Ako I believe na there shouldn't be any network wars when it comes to training. Lahat tayo nagtutulungan, lahat tayo, kasi I always tell my students, you don't compete with your co-Filipinos, you compete with the world. You compete with the Japanese, you compete with the Koreans, you compete with the Thai, you compete with the Americans, but not with co-Filipinos. Tulungan po tayo. And in terms of training, yeah, I'm so, ito lang ang thought bubble ko doon. Kung lumipat man ng network, lumipat man ng management, show business is all about creating credible and entertaining shows. So trabaho yun lalo na ngayong pandemic. So I'm proud of them kapag nagkakatrabaho sila regardless of saan man pong network mapunta. Ang napaka-importante is yung dala-dala nila yung training na tinuro ko at tinuro namin. And like what Ma'am Edna and all the teachers are saying here, naharap mo yung sarili mo nakikilala mo yung sarili mo pagdating sa workshop. I always tell actors this is very important. Kapag madamot kang tao, madamot ka ring artista. Kung mapagbigay kang tao, mapagbigay kang artista. At yun yung bottom line. Kung mabuti kang tao, mabuti ka ring artista. So yun yung mas sigurong napaka-importante sa pag-workshop. More than the role, we're molding the character of the actor. Yan, test.
Thank you, Direk. Sam, who's going to ask the next question?
Right, thank you very much, Direk. So that was Ms. G. And now we have, all the way from Dubai, we have Mr. Flo Galindez. Mr. Flo, are you here with us?
Hi, good afternoon. Direk, syempre dumadaan sila sa orientation, so nakakausap nyo sila. So, nagkakaroon ba ng recommendation from your side na, dito ka pala dapat? Or from there, meron ka ng assessment? May mga changes ba nagaganap na ganon from the orientation itself?
Yeah, Flo, that's a reason why it's so important for us to do orientation kasi it's leveling of expectations. So, doon namin malalaman, like kunyari sa voice, at saka sa dance na, pag tinanong sila, ito na pala yung experience nila, or maybe nasa advanced level ka na, or baka dapat nasa masterclass ka na, yung ganon. So, natatanong sila. And doon, napag-uusapan yung mga details, like what to expect from the workshop, like sinabi ni Nash kanina na, ano yung mga ina-expect din namin as technical as you need to provide your own gadget and you need to have a good signal, as detailed as that, na pag-uusapan doon So even yung mga, usually the parents, maraming mga tanong sila, nasasagot namin. At hindi namin pinipilit kung maraming mga nagpapa-orientation pero hindi naman tumutuloy sa workshop, it's okay. Kasi napaka-importante lang na nakikita rin nila what we can offer And nakikita rin namin on their side kung anong ine-expect nila na matutunan from our end.
Okay. Kasi kanina na ikwento ni Miss Carla, sorry, I'm used with Madam because of ano. Kasi di ba kanina yung parang they have instances na nakakausap na rin yung mga situations. So for a person who doesn't know kung ano pa talaga dapat yung pipiliin niya, at the same time, a person who wants to develop a self-esteem and confidence, do you recommend having workshops like this?
Yeah. That's a good thing. That's why we have orientations. And dun sa orientation, nalalaman namin kung ano yung, like for example, yung iba pinagsasabay. Like gusto niya ng dance. Pero gusto niya ng acting. Pero sabi niya napaka-stiff niya. So minsan pinagsasabay yung dance and sasabihin namin, sige mag-dance ka rin. So nasa sa coordinators na namin, aayusin lang yung schedule para hindi mag-overlap. Yeah, we do that, Flo, kasi that's the most important. That's the reason why sometimes yung orientation, it takes us at least 2 hours. Kasi one by one yun nagtatanong sila. Para ngayon, kung ano rin yung maitutulong namin more than anything sa kanila.
Thank you, Direk. Thank you, and good luck. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Thank you, Flo.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Flo. I think we have one more question coming from Sir Marco. Is Sir Marco here?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Mrs. Good afternoon. Hi, my question is for Jayda and Joao. Personally, what's your basis na masasabi nyo nag-work para sa inyo yung workshop?
Would you like to? Who should go
Yeah,
first?
ladies first.
Okay, sure. All right. Ako talaga, I think the moment I realized, like, the workshop is really effective, I think I really felt it in my first acting project with this music video that I directed for Paano Kung Naging Tayo. It was really definitely a first kind of acting experience for me, and it was my first chance to be able to use all the techniques that Direct Ryan taught me within the workshop, and it really tested me and pushed me, I think, as a first-time actress, and it allowed me to showcase like a different side to myself, I think, and really become vulnerable with my audience and with my listeners. And it was also a first look for fans to see me in a different kind of element and pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And I'm really thankful that I got the opportunity to do that, and I feel really grateful and to have had the honor with working with Direct Ryan. So yeah, and I was able to do different kinds. I was able to showcase vulnerability, sadness, different kinds of emotions that I never thought I was really capable of showcasing, I guess, on camera. And it goes way beyond that, and it's just helped me, I think, as a singer-songwriter as well.
Thank you. How about Joel?
Yes, for me, I guess to answer that question, for me it works right away. Like I can tell that it really worked because after every workshop, I'm more hungry to learn, to become a better actor. To make my craft better and everything. So it helps me out a lot, but it doesn't just also help me out at work. It also helped me out in my personal life, in my own life, because whenever I talk to my friends and stuff like that, I brought out those learnings with it also. I got to be more vulnerable with my friends, talk about certain things in life that people may not want to talk. It helped me out a lot as an individual person. But when it comes to work-wise or acting, every time I do a workshop with Direct or with Starmagic, I'm always sure that I'm prepared for it, because I've done these things with Direct, and I'm always prepared for it lang. That's it. Like example, my last MMK, I was super nervous about it, but then after the workshop, after all those hours of rehearsing and everything, when it came to set, I just had to rehearse my lines lang, and I knew already what to do. I knew what emotions to bring out. I know how to project it, and I was prepared for it. And with Derek Ryan's guidance, and I guess with God, my MMK episode was amazing. It was great, and I'm happy with it. You know, and I just want to thank also Starmagic Workshops for it.
Thank you, Joao.
Thank you
Mrs.
so much.
One last question for Direct. Direct, just a question lang. Nagkaroon ba ng time na you encounter na yung participant is very talented pero not so good yung ugali, at yung isa naman is not so good yung talent pero very willing siya talagang matuto?
Marami. Marami. Pero like what the other directors, I will just echo them. I would rather work, Marco, with a star, with an actor who's willing to learn, rather than working with a star who is diva already at hindi na teachable. Kasi I always tell them, I would rather work with an actor na masipag at kahit wala pang talent yan. Promise. Bigyan mo lang ako ng panahon, because dapat kasi ang acting tinitreat natin na marathon, hindi sprint. Promise. Pagsisipagan ko, gagawin kitang award-winning actor. But kung yung artista nandito na kaagad, sarado na yun eh. Alam mo yun? Kaya ang lagi ko sinasabi, there are a lot of stars, but few are actors. Ulitin ko, a lot of stars, but few are actors. Kasi kapag artista ka, may disiplina ka. Pag artista ka, nag-aaral ka. Kasi alam mo na I don't want to see you in role 1, in film 1, and in film 2. I want to see the character themselves come to life. At sino ba magpapabuhay doon? Ikaw bilang artista, yung karanasan mo na nilalagay mo doon. And kung hindi ka nagbubuhat, di ba tayo, magbuhat ka ng barbell para malabas yung mga tabang yan at magkaroon ng abs. Ang artista may emotional abs din. And hindi overnight. Hindi kagaya ng star ngayon. Di ba? Kunyari, nag-post ka lang doon. Bukas may 1 million views ka, para ka ng BTS, ano ka na, sikat ka na. Pero yung acting ability, yung being teachable, nade-develop yun eh. Nagkakaroon ka rin ng emotional abs. At yun dapat, ang artista, their time is their friend and being patient. Napaka-importante nun.
Okay, Direct. Thank you po. Thank you very much.
Salamat ha. Salamat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Mrs.
Marco.
Thank you.
Derek Ryan. Next